Hey there, Kingdom Dreamchasers. It's Gail Root. Hope this doesn't disappoint anybody, but I have had a big surprise today. I had a podcast guest that we recorded a long time ago, and I was so excited for her to air. It was all scheduled in YouTube and all scheduled for the podcast and Spotify and all the places. And got a message from her today, and um, she was so gracious, but I knew it was encouraged me to leave it up, but I knew it was the right decision for her, for a number of reasons in her life that I needed to take it down. And so we both were really bummed. But then, so here's what I want you to hear. So clearly, I was not planning on being on camera today. And not that it would have only taken me probably 5 minutes to put some makeup on. But I was like, "You know what?" Well, first of all, the first decision was, "Oh my gosh, I need." So I had didn't really have space in my day, nor I think I did, to record another podcast episode and get it all uploaded and all the things. But it was like, "Gail, you've been so consistent for so long, you need to just do this anyway." And then it was like, "Oh, but I've got this," and then I need to go get makeup on or whatever. I was like, "No, you don't. No, you don't. Do you talk to yourself like this?" I do. So I was like, "No, no, you don't. You do not." I don't talk out loud to myself like this, but, do you don't need to go put makeup on. You can just get on there and do it. So here I am. And, I said, that's why I was saying, I hope it doesn't disappoint anybody. Uh, but all right, so truth be told, but I also was, planning to be outside for a little while. I just love the fresh air and, even though it's humid and all the things, it's a reset for me during the day, and I try to do it, as often as I remember to, and today was one of those days. So here we are outside. I'm like, "Oh, I'm just gonna do this outside." So that's the first thing. Do it anyway. Do it anyway, and just, let go, and do it anyway. So then it was, "Oh my goodness, what's the topic?" I had not prepared a topic, and the Lord was kinda like, "Well, I've been giving you one lately," and I was like, "Oh, yeah, okay." So what I wanna share 2 main things with you, and these are some really big takeaways. I pray that you really hear this. The first one is, if you are not already creating or giving some kind of a trust building offer long before someone knows about or you talk about your products, you're missing out. And I would even go as far as to say it is a must that you create some kind of a trust building offer. Well, Gail, what are you talking about? Well, I'd say the majority of you are in wellness. And that's not a far stretch because um, just statistically, I think the statistic is over 65% of people in online and in direct sales, network marketing, online space, selling stuff are in the wellness space. So, if you think you're going to enter into that space, there's a lot of noise in that space, and some of it's really good noise. But all the rest of us out here that are not selling products are kind of like, this is us trying to swim through all of the offers, all right, that have to do with, brain fog and gut health and energy and need I go on? You know what I'm saying? All right. So, but don't let this discourage you because the stuff is selling. People want it. All right. But you need to have some kind of a trust offer, something that is going to allow you to show up as a person of value in that space of wellness before you start trying to have a conversation about a product. Okay. So, why is this so important? And why am I so confident and bold about my encouragement to you? And it's because if you haven't heard me talk about this before, and many people are talking about it, but we're in a trust recession and what in the online marketplace. And what that means is people years ago, or let's even kind of go pre-COVID and then even into COVID, everybody was so hungry for any kind of a challenge, course, freebie, anything, right? But since then, it's gotten there's a it's saturated. What I mean by that is not that people still don't want high valuable information around their health because they do, but they're much more discerning and they are a little more guarded. Okay, because there's so much and they've experienced a lot of, okay, if I say yes to this, then I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to get a phone call or I'm going to get an email and I'm going to be invited to get a product. All right. So we are, and that's good. That's good for you. You want your customers to be discerning customers because if you have high value products and they're a discerning customer, they are going to be comparing low value products to your higher value products, and they're going to discern that even for the more price, your products are a higher value and something they'd rather purchase. So that's good. You want people to be discerning, but they also are a little jaded. And so what is a trust offer? Something that builds trust. It is something like a lead magnet. It might be 10 things, 10 hacks that help you get from here to here. So low energy to feeling energetic during the day. 10 hacks on how to get sleeping better at night for menopausal women. 10 hacks on how to increase. There's a deer over there peeking at me. That was so funny. Oh, there's two. Um, sorry, so distractible. So 10 hacks on, let's say you're in you're detoxing, helping people detox their home. 10 hacks on how to switch from this to this and save yourself money. All right. In your home, make your home healthier, less toxins, easy, 10 easy swaps. All right. So what you're doing is you're showing up in the marketplace and saying, I have something of value. Are you interested in this? And so then you need to deliver that value. So whatever that little, you know, PDF that you've created in Canva or whatever, or your companies maybe have these type of assets and you can convert them into something more branded and personal to you. Because what you want is when they open it up, they're like, this was pretty good information. These are some good hacks so that when you follow up, right? And I heard something today, a big shout out to Yvonne. No, no, sorry. Sorry, Yvonne. It's a big shout out to Joyce Ann. Joyce Ann said she was at a conference and she heard changing lives change when we follow up. Lives change when we follow up. So the goal of your trust building offer is not just to give value, but allow you to confidently follow up and ask about that value that you've given. Okay. So that's the first thing I want to share with you today. And then the second thing is the Lord was showing me that, you know, you would think that after spending a couple decades in direct sales and network marketing like I did, and then moving to coaching, that it would have been the skills that I learned during those 20 years that would help me in coaching and helping my clients in coaching. And there is some truth to that. But the more surprising thing has been the skills that I've had to learn, painfully sometimes, in coaching, tech, funnels, offer ladders, all those things are what I'm finding are the real gifts and gems I have for the women in direct sales and network marketing and are really adding value to their businesses. And here's an example. So you have the trust building offer, but really what my hope is for the clients that I work with is that you get to integrate your products with a service-based offer. For example, if someone is struggling with sleep, well, they probably have other health issues going on. And so you don't want to just sell them your product and then be a good customer service rep, because I know you all are, and follow up with them, check how are you doing? Are you using it? Affect, the right directions. Tell me how you're using it. Are you having any side effects? Okay, well, this is how you adjust that side effect. All of those wonderful things that you do as a follow up to the products that you sell in wellness. And I'm just using wellness, of course, as an example today. But offer a higher level service, much higher than what your company would normally offer. And I'm talking about some laser coaching or accountability or health assessments, ongoing check-ins, weekly resources, tips, reminders, things that you're going to offer because you're going to walk alongside her. Because here she is, she's got your product. She was struggling with sleep, but you're going to do a health assessment. You're going to find out what else is going on. You're going to offer a suggestion a week at a time, and you're going to work together for 90 days. And in 3 months, you're going to help her journey from here to here. And not only is she going to pay you for the product, she's going to pay you for the service that you're providing on top of that. Okay. Because you're providing a higher level service. So be really smart and integrate. Women are willing, I'm telling you, they're willing to pay for you to walk alongside them. Why? Because we have way too much experience with buying the product, trying the thing, and getting a little result, and then it all kind of falls apart. We stop taking the product, or we don't have enough information, or we tried this, but we didn't have enough support, and so things started falling apart. So I really want to encourage you. Two main things today. I hope they were a great blessing to you. Make sure you are hanging out in Kingdom Dream Chasers because we've got some really exciting stuff coming in there. I'm putting together a trust building offer that I think is going to blow you away, and I can't wait to showcase it. And it's coming. It's gonna be a couple weeks, but it's coming. And I'm also going to be putting together a 5-day challenge for healthpreneurs, and showing you how to do these trust building offers and do this integration so that you can be earning money on the products, but also earning money on a much higher level of service, accountability, mentoring, coaching that you can be offering alongside that. All right. We'll be taking a look at what that looks like. So, um, have a wonderful rest of your morning, day, wherever you are listening. And thank you. Please hit the subscribe button, whether you're on YouTube or you're on Apple Podcast. And thank you for being such a faithful listener.